Jake Moody to kick off.
Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Deputy! Panther 50! Panther 50!
That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. This will be stacked about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's got Thomas yet again complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. He gets it to Thomas. Short completion, just 4 yards. And then we'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, this defense for the Browns very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Richardson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. 11, Thomas. Don.
They'll run. Here comes a rookie from Michigan State. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go. Can. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. Don.
From midfield now, Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Sanchez. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Richardson going to move him around. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Come on. 70 Rangers, Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos. Go.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Baltimore.
70. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. This one into the hands of Pitts. And So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And the Ravens first down.
Now they'll change things up.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is swallowed up right down the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Richardson to throw. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Panther 6. 70 Denver Wolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now it's Richardson. And a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Jeanette, Viking, Cougar 19.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Anthony Richardson, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
I'm 1, ready?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Hey, we got to keep.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
11 MT, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 2, ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, can. 11 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Browns send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll get this out to Tootin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Richardson going to change the play here. They'll look to throw here on first down. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Bronco 80. Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. Well, he had his eyes on 200 yards last week, earned an AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he was really, really good. Fun to watch back in tape with you.
It was fun to watch, wasn't it? He's trying to have the same type of a game in this one. But what was fun watching was how he read the defense. No matter what they presented, he had an answer for it, and that's why he was open during that game.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Check smash, check smash.
Richardson looking to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air with Richardson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Third and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Hurt. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 80. Go.
Back to throw. Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Baltimore.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Okay, break. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Bashal Tutin, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. A short one there, caught by Warren. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 39-yard line.
Now Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11 MT.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Here's Richardson throwing to start the drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 65, Chad. 65. Driving 60.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
79, 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
On one, right?
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
180, 12, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Gun. 11, 11. 180. 11, Thomas. 11, 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sanchez. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Here we go. Stop. 180. It's hot. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll set up a throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's got room. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press in, try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick. It becomes more empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
180.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanchez. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
180.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
180. 25.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
1-1. Ready?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A short one there, caught by Warren. To give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
12.
At the 24-yard line.
11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Up the middle they go. It's Sanchez. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 180. What is that? 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A misconnection there, and he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Go! 60 Eagles, 6, go!
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
60 by 2.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And the Baltimore first down.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 5. And the Raven first down.
79 Broncos.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Ravens.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
And now an audible here into something else. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Gravity Lions! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Browns drive about to get started. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Now a give right side. It's Sanchez. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this 3rd quarter. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3.
11 mighty, 11 M. Here we go. 180. 11 Thomas. 11.
They'll look to throw here. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. So the completion good for just 3. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
1, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Gun. Shot. Wide 80. Shot.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sanchez. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. High school coaches used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
And Richardson going to move him around. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
70.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
60 Bison.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now it's Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
On 2.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow will throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
At the 22-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT. 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Second and 5.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Okay, ready?
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Get it. 90 Lions.
Richardson going to change the play here.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. He's in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Hurt. Ready.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Unlock line. Go street.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Bashal Tutin with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
12. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
11. Stop.
Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 40-yard line.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Now Burrow. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
To throw, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a one-score game. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And this is back down to a 7-point game. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Down to a knee goes Richardson, and that should finish off this victory. What a finish in this one, Charles. Yeah, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Ravens, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.